Good morning. My name is Cheryl. I am from the YMCA in the Southern Branch, and this is going to be a 45-minute HIIT class. Now, this HIIT class is good for all levels. Everything can be modified. We are going to do intervals of 30-second exercises with a combination of weights and cardio. So, the equipment that you need today would be a couple sets of weights. So I have a variety of weights, some 3s, 5s, 8s. I will tell you if you should pick up a heavy weight or a medium weight or a light weight, and you can kind of accommodate whatever you have. Now, everything will be 3 sets. So when we do the first set, if you pick up a light weight and maybe you could handle a little bit more, then you know on the second and the third set that you could pick up that heavier weight. Or if you do the opposite and you pick up something too heavy and you can't make it to the end. Okay, now remember, everything can be modified. So if I'm doing an exercise that you can't do, for example, you need a chair today where we're going to do some dips on the chair. If you can't do dips on a chair, then I would suggest for you just do something that you're moving. If it's just a squat or it's just a march in place. So do something that you can do just in case, okay? So equipment that you need then, a couple sets of weights. If you don't have weights, that's also fine because you can do everything with just your body weight because it's all about keeping yourself moving, keeping that body moving. And you will get a lot out of it even without weights or maybe a set of water bottles. Okay, so if you have some weights, have some weights. If you have a chair, grab a chair because I know some of you love those dips. And make sure you have some water. Now, I'm not going to give you any breaks, but if you need one, please just take one. I'm going to go through the full 45 minutes without actually stopping, but we're going to be doing high intensity and low intensity, so that should give you that little bit of a break. But if you need something more, then you're more than welcome to just stop and grab a drink. Okay, last thing is because the music interferes with my voice, I'm not going to play any music, so you turn on your favorite tunes. Put on something that will keep you moving and play it in the background as we get started. Okay, so let's just start with a little warm-up. So we're going to do, so everybody set their watches, if you have one, right? And let's just start with a little warm-up. We're just going to step in place. We're going to start by just moving that body. We're going to start getting that heart rate up. Because I know if you're here with me and it's 7 a.m., you just woke up, right? So we need to just get that body moving. So I'm just going to move that body. Now I'm going to bring those knees up a little higher to a march. Moving those arms. I'm going to add a little run. Okay, just a little jog, moving my arms. We're just getting the heart rate up, just warming it up. Now, let's bend those arms and let's just bring them around in a little circle. And then reverse. Just a little circle, getting it moving. Okay, we're going to put those feet right under those hips and we're going to bring that booty down and we're going to reach. Coming down into a little squat, hips come back and down and my arms are nice and high. There we go, my feet are just right under those hips and I'm just warming up that booty. Now, if you can, add a little jump, just a little jump and reach. 2 more. Last one. Now I want you to come over in a side lunge and then bring it back. Side lunge, warming up that leg. Two more. Last one. Side lunge. Now put that hand on that thigh and just reach. Just give yourself a little reach. Warming up that side, those obliques. And 3, 2. Last one. Step it back over. And come over that other side, side lunge. Two more. Last one. Put that hand on that thigh and reach. Warming up those obliques. And 3, 2, and last one. And step it up. Let's go back to that run. Okay. Now, we've warmed that body up just a little bit. Okay. We're going to start with some weights. So the very first set, make sure you pick up something light. Something light because we're not completely warmed up yet on those arms. Okay, so we need something a little light. I'm going to set my timer. You only need one light weight. One light weight. And my timer goes. Okay, I'm picking up just that one light weight just to start. Now I'm going to step back your left leg if you're mirroring me. And we're just going to pulse. It's just a curtsy pulse. So notice it's not a lunge because that foot is just back just a little bit behind me. You know, if you can see, it's just a little curtsy pulse here. And I'm just holding this weight right here at my collarbone. Little pulse. Now, I'm going to take my weight and I'm going to hold it up, and I'm going to bring that knee to that elbow. Okay, so it's a curtsy, and then it's a knee to that elbow. Now, option is you can hold onto a wall, or you could just stay here and just lift it up and get that elbow to that knee as much as you can. There you go. Whoa. Now, last one. I'm going to drop that weight. I'm going to do 2 pulses, step, kick it back. So it's a little donkey kick behind me. So step it back, 2 curtsy pulses, and then kick. 2 curtsy pulses. So we're working those legs. We're getting that heart rate up a little bit. Little donkey kick. 2 pulses, and a little donkey kick. Last one. Now we're going to jump that rope. Now this is where we're getting our heart rate up the most. So you jump that rope as best as you can. Now if you can jump, jump. If you just are stepping, then just step. Just keep that rope going. Keep that rope going. And we're going to get that heart rate up. Then we're going to the other side. That was quite the little combination there, right? Okay, I'm going to start with that light weight because we're doing the other side. We're going to get that collarbone. My other foot is going to step back into that curtsy. And I'm just going to do pulses right here. So this is just a curtsy pulse. Now, if you can't do a curtsy, you can always do a lunge. Okay? You can do that lunge, but a curtsy is a little different because it's back at like a little angle. Like a curtsy, right? Little pulse. Now, holding that weight with the same size that leg is back, bring it up, elbow to that knee. So it's a curtsy and then a little crunch. Curtsy and a crunch. We are working obliques, that arm, that shoulder, those legs. Now remember, the option here was here or holding onto a wall or a chair to keep that balance. Drop that weight. We have 2 curtsies, step, kick with the other leg. 2 curtsies, step, kick with the other leg. So my donkey kick is with a different leg than what I'm stepping back for that curtsy. And donkey kick. I have to add lots of kicks today for grace. There we go. Last one. Let's jump that rope. Okay, I'm jumping that rope. Whatever way you want to jump. If you want to do something fancy. I know Mary, she's like a fancy jump roper. There you go. Alan, I don't know how fancy you are when you jump rope. Are you a fancy jump roper? Like a kid? Grace, she's probably like coming up really high. And now my mom, she's probably just stepping. So everybody's just a little bit different. Okay, now I'm going to pick up a little heavier weight. I'm warmed up now. I'm going to start with that very first leg. Come back into my curtsy. Hold that weight right there at that collarbone. So I'm starting my original leg. my original leg, holding that weight, curtsy pulse. Remember, we do everything 3 times. 3 times. This is our second time around. So I'm using a little bit heavier weight now. Little pulse in that curtsy. Hold that weight up, elbow to that knee. Option, that chair could be right there. And I could be holding onto that chair to keep that balance and allow me to come down a little deeper. Or we don't need the chair or a wall, or just step it right here. And do the best that you can. Last one. Drop that weight. Same leg. 2 curtsies and a donkey kick. So curtsy back with one leg, kick with the other leg. Nice and deep with those curtsies. So you're really feeling that in that leg. And then lift and kick. So you're getting your heart rate up a little bit here, but you're also working that booty in those legs. Woo! And kick. Last one. Let's jump that rope. Okay, here's our cardio, our intense cardio, getting that heart rate up. So the second time around, we're warmed up. Let's go, guys. Let's jump that rope. Okay, we're gonna go to the other side. The other side, pick up that heavier weight. Step back into that curtsy. See how my chest is lifted? My foot is stepped back into that curtsy. I'll even step back further so you can see my feet better. And I'm nice and deep with that pulse. Nice and deep with that pulse. This is your workout, so you make the most of it. So yes, you could be up here, or you could be down here. Now, weight goes in that hand, elbow to that knee, elbow, curtsy. Now you have to use more core and balance if you don't have the chair, but the benefits of the chair is sometimes you can go a little deeper because it does help you with that balance. So there's benefits of both. And remember, if there's ever an exercise you just can't do, just walk in place. Okay, drop that weight. Now, 2 curtsies and a donkey kick. Same leg. Well, same leg back at the curtsy as you were. Different leg with that donkey kick. Curtsy and donkey kick. Come down deep, kick it up there. Now, this is my last set. So you may want to pick up a heavier weight. I'm going to start with that original leg, that first leg. I'm going to step it back, and I'm going to start with just those curtsies. Holding that weight right there at that collarbone. That chest is lifted. I'm coming down a little deeper this time in that curtsy pulse. A little deeper because I'm warmed up now. You may have that heavier weight, which is awesome. Now, hold that weight with one hand, elbow to that knee. Crunch, crunch. Come down deep, reach up high, and reach. Really make the most of this. Feel that in those obliques, that arm, those legs. Crunch it up, press it up. Now, you may also have chosen not to use a weight here, and that's okay too. Oh, now, I'm going to drop that weight. I got those 2 pulses, step and kick. 2 curtsy pulses and kick. It's a donkey kick. You're kind of like pushing that door. You know when you have those groceries, and you push that door. Little pulse. And kick. Woo! Okay, jump that rope. Here we go. This is set 3. Get that heart rate up. I'm going to run. I'm going to jump rope to my water. Drink some water. Keep it going. Keep it jumping. Get those knees up. Okay. Heavy weight, the other leg. Come back into that curtsy and pause. Now this is our very last set. Very last set. So I'm going to come down as deep as I can. Chest is lifted. Hold that weight right, that collarbone. Add that little pulse. You got this, Grace. Okay. Now, it's already getting warm in my house. I don't know about you. I'm going to have to open my door soon. Little pulse. We're going to hold that weight, that outside arm, bring it all the way up. Elbow to that knee. Press that weight all the way up. Come down deep into that curtsy. You got it. And press. Little crunch. This is such a great exercise. What a way to start. And press. Last one. I'm going to drop that weight. I got my 2 pulses and my kick. This is going to be our last one. At least for now. Maybe I'll bring it back another day. But remember, these are all recorded, so you can do it as many times as you want, if this is your favorite. Okay, I'm going to pick up a heavier set of weights. We're going to do back. Heavier set of weights. Feet are just right under those hips. Knee, belly, knee, up. Clean and press and down. So it's knee, belly, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clean and press. You're falling under those weights. They stay nice and close. 1. There you go. Now, just the clean and press. Just the clean and press for 30 seconds. Just clean and press. Watch how close those weights stay to me. I'm not bringing them out. I'm bringing them up, press, and down. Use those legs if you have to. There we go. Nice and close. And press. 1, 2, last one. Drop those weights. Now, we're going to jump and reach. Now, this is where you're going to be, or you can just be here. You can just be with a squat. You can just be with a squat, or you can even reach and reach and reach. Or I want you to jump. Jump and reach it down. Keep those knees slightly bent. There you go. And reach, reach. Woo! Okay, pick up those heavy weights. Back to that row, clean and press combo. Feet under those hips. Row, knee, belly, knee, up, clean and press. And close. Knee, belly. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 1, 2. Okay, now just clean and press. So you're staying right here. Weights are nice and close to that body. Notice how close they stay. Don't reach them out. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Add those legs if you have to. Fall under and push it up. And 1, 2, last one. Woo! Drop those weights. Okay, jump and reach. Wide, a little wide squat here. Or we're just gonna squat with that reach. You got that? Okay, so you could be here. You could just be here. You could be here. Or you could be here. You choose what you can do. Last set. Pick up the heaviest set you've got. Row, clean and press. Feet under those hips. Knee, belly, knee, up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2. Okay, just that clean and press. Just the clean and press. Press it up. And 1, 2, 3, 4. This is gonna be our last one. This is also great with a bar. So next time you do this, if you have a barbell, you could use that bar. I like the bar with this. This is like a body pump, clean and press with that last one. And set that weight down. Here we go. Add that jump and that reach and reach. Jump a little higher, jump a little faster. You want to get that heart rate up. Okay, Grace, I want you jumping a little faster because I know you can. When my mom, she can just be here or here. And Ellen somewhere in between. Last one. I'm going to grab that chair. We're going to do some dips. Now remember, if you can't do dips on a chair, then do something else. Squats or run in place. I'm going to the end of my chair, scoot my booty down, and I'm going to dip it down. Elbows come back, and I'm bringing that booty down and lowering it. Okay. Okay, Elaine, I know you probably love these, right? Let's do some pulses. Let's do some pulses. Because I was thinking of you, Elaine. I was thinking, I bet you Elaine would love to do some pulses on this chair. Little pulse. Keeping it nice and deep. Now, there are lots of options here. You could be stepped out further. You could be stepped up closer. You could lift a leg. You could do all kinds of things to make this more difficult. Okay, little pulses, but we've got 2 more sets coming. So I'm going to save a little bit. And then bring it up. Woo! Okay. Put that chair to the side. I'm going to do 2 knees and a kick. 2 knees and a side kick. So now it's a side kick. 2 knees, side kick. 2 knees. Now, for Grace, she's going to kick up nice and high. For my mom, she's going to be kicking like right here. Now, other side. 2 knees, kick. Now, Elaine, Ellen, Mary, anybody else who's doing it, you might be in the middle or you might have that leg up high and high. Woo! Okay, back to that chair. We're going back to those single dips. Are you ready? Okay. Now remember, if you can't do the dips, walk in place, do something to get that body moving. Okay, hands are right there on that chair. I'm going to bring that booty down, press it up. This is just a single dip. I swear it looks like it's snowing outside. That booty comes down. Now, add those pulses. Pulses, keeping that booty down nice and deep. Elbows are back. Remember, you have options here to make it a little easier. You can be right here with these feet closer. Okay, you can be closer, make it more difficult. Like Jennifer would be out here. Or right in the middle. It's only 8 more seconds. We got it. Oh, and last one. Woo! Step it up. Now, move that chair. We got that knee. 2 knees, side kick. Now, I'm going to bring those arms up a little higher. I'm going to kick a little higher. Bring that knee up, kick. I'm going to add a little intensity to this now that I know the move from last time. Option is just here with a kick. Other side. And kick. Arms come up, kick. Let's say you just want to do knees. You can do that also. Just bring those hands down to those hips. Woo! Kick. Kick. There we go. Last one. Okay, set number 3, dips on that chair. I know, the moment you're all been waiting for. We're gonna scoot that booty to the edge. Palms are right on the edge. And booty dips down. Here we go. Bringing that booty down. Okay, pulses, pops. Now this is going to be the last set. So if you need a little more challenge, step it out. It'll make it a little more difficult. Lift a leg, or lift it, or lift it. You do what you can do. We got 10 more seconds. Make the most of it. Make those triceps burn. Make them burn for 5, 3, 2, and last one. Woo! I'm gonna move that chair out of the way. Now, arms up, 2 knees, side kick. Side kick. Really put some intense movements in here. Getting that heart rate up. Kick. Add a little jump. Kick. Woo! Last one, other side. 2 knees. Remember, it's okay to be right here with a low kick, but I want you to bring that knee up, arms are up, bring those hands to those hips. I know if you do body combat, you know this move. Woo! Two, 1. Woo! Last one. Whoa! Pick up some medium weights. Medium weights, biceps. Biceps. Okay, palms are gonna face up, feet under those hips, and it's just a curl. Now, I'm just gonna stay right here. If you have water bottles, you have weights, you have nothing, palms are facing up, and we're curling. Elbows are nice and close. I'm gonna catch my breath a little bit too. Turn those palms in. Now it's a hammer curl. Both sides, curl it up. Oh, that was some good cardio. Curl it up. Palms are facing in. Bring it up. Feel those arms. We can always pick up heavier weights next time. Last one. I'm going to drop my weights, add my cardio. Now, I'm going to step out and reach. Step out and reach. See how it's a nice big reach? So you're feeling that in those obliques. Now, this is where I'm going to start, but I'm going to add a jump if I can. Nice big reach up. Reach, reach. It's a nice reach up with that step out and a little jump. So go a little faster if you can. This is your cardio. Okay, pick up those weights. Mine rolled away. Palms are gonna start facing up, feet under those hips. Start with those curls, elbows are nice and close, chest is lifted. Stay nice and tall. Curl it up. Palms are up. I think the snow has stopped. I don't know. Unless there were white particles falling off my deck. And curl. Okay, turn those palms facing in towards those hips and hammer curl. So we're still doing a curl. It's just the palms are facing in now. Little hammer curl, bring it up. I was gonna start counting, but no, we've got 14 seconds. And curl. Last one. Drop those weights. Reach, reach. Now I want you to reach out to the side this time. Reach out to the side. So step and reach. So now we're going side to side. Still feeling that in those obliques. Add that jump if you can. Go a little faster. Reach. Okay, back to those curls. Palms facing up. Let's pick up a heavier set. Your heaviest set. You got this. I'm with you, okay? Elbows are close. We want the most out of this workout. We're gonna get up at 7 a.m. Palms are up and curl. All the way. Now, I can say we're almost there, but we need to turn those wrists. Hammer curl. Now you've got those heavier weights. Make sure you're using those arms, not the back, and those elbows are close. And you're curling it up. And curl. Oh, last 10 seconds. Put it all in. I'm here with you. I don't stop. I keep on going right with you. Okay? We can do it together and curl. Set those weights down. Now, combo. Reach and step, then reach and step. So it's to high reaches to mid reaches. Putting it all together, what we did the last two. Now, you can jump or you can just be stepping. So you can just do this. So Ellen, you do what you feel comfortable with. Hand reach. Woo! I want to do another one. Okay, I'm going to pick up my light weights here. My light weights, arms are going to go to 90 degrees. 90 degrees. And I'm going to tap and tap. So I'm bringing those arms up 90 degrees up to that shoulder height, and I'm tapping one leg out. So this way, I'm working those arms, shoulders, but I'm also putting all that weight on one leg and tapping it out. We're going to switch legs, but we're going to keep going with those arms. Keep going with those arms. We just go to the other side with those legs and tap. Whoa! It hurts. Hurry it up. And tap. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to drop those weights. I'm going to run in place. So this is your run. You can have high knees, move those arms. You could just be here with a little step. Okay? I want you moving. I'm going to run to my water. I'm going to get a drink. Keep on running. Remember, you're taking drink breaks when you need one. Get those knees up and run. Okay, pick back up those light weights. Now this is just light weights, as you can see, because it was a little difficult on the shoulders. Arms in 90 degrees. Tap it out. Pick one leg to start. Arms come up. Shoulder height. 90 degrees. Those arms stay at 90. Those arms come up, shoulder height. Woo. So this is something you may do without any weights, because this you could do and still get a lot out of it without a weight. The other side. And step. And step. Bring it up. Oh. Four seconds. I know, everything hurts. Okay, I'm gonna drop those weights. I'm gonna add my run. I know, I'm just dripping sweat here. I got that run. Keep it going. Get those knees up a little higher if you can. High knees. Okay, last set. So you pick up a weight that you can do it all the way to the end without getting hurt. 90 degrees, tap, and lift. All the way up. Bring them up. So we got, oh, we're almost done on this side. Look at that. So this is our third set, right? Change sides. Tap it on the other side. Now, I guess it's a little late for me to tell you, you could have just not tapped. But I want you to tap. And lift. Oh, my shoulders are on fire. Don't swing. Lift. Lift. Last one. Okay. Add that run. Run, 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 run. I take my time. Keep running. Check my time. We got more. Just a few more and we're all done. So I'm going to start with a light to medium weight. Just one. Just one. I'm going to hold it right that collarbone. My feet are going to step out a little wider. A little wider. I'm going to come down into a squat and then I'm going to lift a knee up. Squat and then the other knee. So I'm coming down. My booty's coming back and down. And then I'm lifting that leg. So it's a squat, lift. And I'm just holding that weight right here at that collarbone. You can do this with or without a weight. Now, we're going to add a kick. So now it's a squat with a kick. So this kick could be right here, just a little kick, or it could be a high kick. So kick it up nice and high. Nice and high. Woo! And high kick or low kick. What you can do. High kick or alternate. But add that squat. Reach that weight up. Reach it up. Elbow to that knee. Cross it over. So now I'm pressing that weight up. Press. And I'm alternating sides with a little crunch. I like as much standing core as we can do so that we don't have to spend the whole time on the floor doing core, right? Elbow to that knee. Also, it gets that heart rate up a little too. Okay, I'm going to drop that weight. And I got my Mary Jack going on. My knees are slightly bent. Arms are out. Arms are forward. Option. Step it out. Always keep those knees slightly bent when you're doing those jacks. And out. And forward. We got the Mary Jack. We have to do the Mary Jack, right? It's just the Mary Jack because Mary made it up. Well, I'm sure she didn't make it up, but okay, pick up that weight. Going back to the squats. Feet are wide. Squat, knee. Now, my mom, for example, she may do this holding onto a chair, like just holding onto a chair without the weight and picking it up. So she could do something like this, okay? But you can't do the kicks though, Mom. You're not going to kick the chair. So a squat and a kick. And a kick, nice and high. Bring it up. Woo! Grace is kicking nice and high. High. High, Grace. High kicks. Last one. Weight comes up over that head or no weight at all. Elbow to that knee. Elbow to that knee. And press. Little crunch. Okay, you know what it's time for? Those Mary Jacks. Out front. Option, step. But still move those arms. If you're just stepping, wide arms, front arms. Wide arms, front arms. Now, last set. I want you to pick up a heavier weight if you can. Heavier weight if you can. Hold it right there at that collarbone. Feet are wide. Deep squat. Lift that knee. Hips come back and down. Back and down with those hips. All the way. I'm stepping it back a little further so you can see those feet. All the way down. Lift that knee. Okay. Now it's for the fun. Squat, high kick. I know. Everything gets your heart rate up, right? We're burning lots of calories. Just in case you ate too much stuffing. Too much stuffing last week. Lift that leg. Some high kicks. Woo! Okay. Lift those arms up. And crunch. Make sure you're pressing it up. Press. So you're getting a full body engagement here. Press it up. I got a heavier weight too this time. Maybe you had a heavier weight the whole time. That's awesome. Okay, drop that weight. We got the Mary Jacks. Mary Jacks. Or step, big arms, front arms. Wide arms, front. Okay, the rest of you, jump a little higher, a little faster. Heart rate up. Woo, woo. Woo. Okay, we're gonna step it out. Okay, I just don't want to get down on the floor with your heart rate up too high. Step it out. We're gonna go down the floor and we're gonna do a couple core exercises and then we're gonna be done. Okay, so I want you to slowly bring it down. Bring it down. I'm gonna lay down on my back and I'm gonna bring my legs up. Okay, now I'm gonna bend my knees and then I'm gonna press up my legs. So it's a reverse crunch. Now, if you can't come down on the floor, then I want you to just stay standing, walk in place, and start getting that heart rate down a little bit. If not, press those legs up, lift that booty in the air, reverse crunch. Okay, we got 10 more seconds here. Reverse crunch. We did a lot of core standing, so we're not gonna do as much, but we ran out, we're almost at a time. So, press it up, press. Okay, now, feet come on the floor. I'm gonna bring my arms up and I'm just gonna lift myself up. So I'm lifting that head and shoulders up and I'm reaching for the sky. And reach. And reach. This is it. Finish off strong. Because we're going to go overtime. And reach. Crunch. And crunch. Last one. Oh! And bring it down. Awesome job, you guys. Excellent. I'm going to just bring it up onto the floor, up on my feet, sorry, up on my feet. And I'm going to stretch those triceps out. I'm just going to step it out a little bit. You guys did a great job. We got that heart rate up. We got some strength training in. You should feel strong and mighty. Okay, the other side. Stretch out that tricep. Bring that arm across. Excellent. And change sides. Bring those arms out. Give me a big virtual hug. Yay. Then thumbs come down. Thumbs come behind. Oh. Those feet come wide. Come down. Press those elbows in. And then I want you to lift one leg. Stretch out that quad. I know that bell. Stretch out that quad. Cross that leg over, sit down, stretch that booty. Oh, those squats. Other side. Lift that leg. Cross that leg over. Sit down, stretch that booty out. It's just not the same unless you hit your butt, right? and then step it up. Big stretch up. You guys are amazing. And last one, and thank you very much, everybody. My name is Cheryl. I'm from the YMCA in the Southern Branch. This was your HIIT class. I will see you again Thursday morning at 7 a.m. for a 45-minute bar class. So you have a fabulous day. I'll see you later.